about you, but I thoroughly enjoyed this episode of One Piece. A well-crafted episode. Can you complain the pace was a bit slow? Sure, but the content we got a bit more, I think, more than made up for it. So we finally get the full introduction of the Vince Smokes, two of the five Vince Smokes, because we got four brothers apparently. Well, we got four brothers apparently. Got Yanji, you got two more brothers, and you have the older sister that was confirmed in the. Something else that was kind of odd was the abilities of Reiju. Apparently, she's immune to poison because she literally gave mouth to mouth to Luffy. By the way, that's I don't know if you keep in score, but that's Luffy's first kiss. By the way, did anybody find it hilarious? Nami's reaction. I thought her reaction was just priceless. But comes out Reiju is not affected by poison, so she can suck out all the poison that was inside of Luffy, nullify it, so it can be healed. Apparently, the poison goes through her body straight to her wings, so it's called the poison pink. So I'm assuming that that's going to be a theme with each of the Vince Smokes, especially with Yanji with green. I'm assuming it has something to do with grass because that's just the way it is. Like I said, there's something very strange going on with the outfits. Again, Peckham says it's scientifically involvement, so it may have something to do with Vegapunk. I'm not too sure. We'll have to wait and see, but I just thought that's kind of odd. Now, Luffy kind of like thanks Reiju for saving his life, but then he kind of reiterates, "I'm going to save Sanji. I'm going to rescue him from Big Mom. Make no mistake about it." So that was a declaration that Luffy made. I love that moment, by the way, because it just captures the moment that Luffy he's going to go back to he's going through all this just get back to Sanji, and now the rescue operation kind of is in effect now. Reiju kind of points out that we thought that Sanji might be on this ship, that's why we came out aboard. Turns out we just missed him, so it looks like he's either with Sanji's father or he's with the Big Mom, which we've already seen Sanji anyway, so we know by this point in time he's already at Whole Cake Island. That being said, we do get a lot of information. First thing I have to say is the foreshadowing, man. The foreshadowing of Oda is on point. Like the whole thing about the bounty poster would be an ongoing gag because the sketch was completely wrong, and how it was confused with the Vol, and how the Vince Smokes was tied up in all this thing. That's like foreshadowing 101 with Oda. So we incorporated into the now we have it in the anime. It's like it comes full circle. It's like you never thought that bounty poster was nothing more than a joke, but now it has some meaning. It's because when that party poster was made before the time skip, Sanji wasn't able. Nobody was able to get a clear description of Sanji until it was caught at Sabri Archipelago, when the Straw Hats were united. So that right there is complete foreshadowing. By the way, how the fuck did Sanji's dad have the power? I guess he had some type of influence because we do get a description like the Vince Smokes have some type of connection with royalty. And still do, according to Reiju's. Brook pointed this out. Brook still knows a crap ton of stuff about the Vince Smokes. I don't know how. It may have something to do with his crew, but Brook pointed that out, as well as asking Reiju for a parties, but that's an ongoing gag. But no, it's like he brings up the point about how the Vince Smokes tied with the royal family is similar to how Vivi is connected with the Alabasta, but it's like they're able to attend the revelry or partially attend the reveries, and it's still apparently so that's kind of has some connections. He has some pull because he managed to change the bounty poster not only to increase the bounty of Sanji once he was discovered, but also make it to not only he was wanted dead or alive, but only alive. We know that it was confirmed. Judge was 100%. Sanji's father was 100% behind that bounty poster change. So yeah, that was clarified in this episode. The Vince Smokes cut ties with Luffy, and the Luffy and company said, "Oh, we'll keep this on the down low because this will cause problems if anybody hears about this, and it may mess up the wedding plans." So obviously, because I read the manga, but it's like there's something more with that look with Reiju when it comes. Reiju actually thanking Luffy for taking care of Sanji all this time, but then Luffy says, "I'm going to save him because he's my friend," and then you can see a look of Reiju like, I'm not going to say too much, but it's like there's a lot more than meets the eye when it comes to that style. I'll just say that much. Then we see another ship. Apparently, it belongs to Big Mom, and we get the whole description of what to expect at Whole Cake Island. Apparently, it's called Toto Land. 34 islands, 34 ministers that are taking place. I guess by the end of this episode, Luffy and Chopper managed to reach one of them, being a chocolate town, literally a city made out of chocolate. So it's like so it's like Chopper's dream and Luffy's dream come true. So seeing this in the anime was pretty cool. A chocolate fountain on top of everything else. So, and if you've seen the preview, that's pretty hype as well. So, because we got pudding, we got also the reveal of Big Mom, because actually the title kind of does spoil the Yonko Big Mom making an appearance, a full body appearance. And as soon as they reached the Toto land, we saw Pegums kind of like try and talk the rest of the Straw Hats to go inside and keep up and hide so they're not discovered. So Pegums can talk to some of the soldiers. Now, some of those chests look like chest soldiers. I guess under Big Mom, they're talking about Pegums kind of like making it seem like he brought the Sunny, and he's going to give it to Big Mom as a present. And there's some treats on that, so you can. But it's too late because Luffy and Chopper have already they're taken off. Nami's like, oh yeah, of course they would do that. So they're going to cause more trouble than they're worth. It's supposed to be a stealth mission, and it's already gone to hell. So it's like, come on, Luffy. And Chopper, I'm not surprised, because Chopper's like addicted to anything that's sugar, cotton candy, and now chocolate. So they're going to have a field day. All in all, decent episode. Everything from the interaction with the Vinsmokes and the Straw Hats to what we find out with the Whole Cake Island. Finally, the Straw Hats are on Whole Cake Island, so that's going to be good. From here on in, now we can officially begin the rescue search for Sanji. And of course, how could I forget the inclusion of the future Straw Hat in training? None other than Jinbei is apparently approaching Whole Cake Island, and he's got word that the Straw Hats are there. So that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this review, give it a thumbs up. I appreciate that. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more One Piece. Comment, rate, subscribe, your thoughts down below. Catch you guys later. Bye.